Hi there, I'm here with Julian Marx. He is a Grinnell College senior, and this week was the Midwest Conference Men's Basketball Player of the Week. Congratulations.
Thank you, Ted.
Are you surprised at the honor?
Yeah, I was surprised. We had a lot of guys play really well this week, and there's a lot of great players in the conference, but I was definitely just really excited they were able to get 2 wins this week and go into break 4-0 in conference.
Absolutely. You obviously had some big performances. You scored 27 against Cornell, 9 of 17 from three-point land. Followed with a 30-point performance against Lawrence, hit 8 three-pointers. Talk about your performances this week in each of the games.
Well, Cornell and Lawrence are both good teams, and we knew that if we won both games, they'd put us in a good position after break. So I was really excited to get those wins. And both games, I think I started a little bit slow, but I was lucky. Even though my teammates and coaches really encouraged me and kept going to me, and I'm glad I was able to turn both those games around later on.
Yeah, was it the Cornell game, I believe? I'm going off my memory here, where we scored a bunch of points in a really quick span. Does that sound correct?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, what happened there? I mean, again, I'm taxing my memory there, but I seem to remember it being that game. It kind of brought back memories of the Jack Taylor when he scored all of his points in November of 2012, when suddenly he just got really hot. This time it was the whole team, though.
Yeah, I think just with the system and the way that we play, I think we can wear teams down as the game goes on, and I think as long as we stay aggressive and keep attacking, so we're bound to have big runs like that.
You'd mentioned the team. The cohesion on the team this year really seems good. Maybe as good as I've seen it since I've been here. I mean, we've had other years where it's been great, don't get me wrong, but it really seems the team element really does exist. Talk about that.
Yeah, I think we have a lot of great players, a lot of talent, but we have even more important, we have a lot of great guys, and I think we have a team that really likes each other and really likes being around each other, and I think that shows on the court with our team chemistry.
I think I was telling Coach Dave this, what really stood out to me, there was an instance where there was a timeout when we were coming back against Lake Forest, and if you would have seen the bench, you would have thought we just won the NCAA championship when they called timeout when we were making this big comeback. That right there says it all, I think.
Yeah, exactly. I think that guys are happy for each other, and guys are just caring more about the team than anything else, and that's just great, and it's great to be part of.
Absolutely. Well, you've been a key player for us for a long time. I think you're our number 15 on the career chart scoring-wise, gradually moving up about every game, it seems like. What have you improved on the most over your career here?
Well, I think I've been lucky to play with so many great players and also have great coaches, but I've been able to learn a lot from some of those guys that I played with, and I think that as my career has gone on, I think my role has increased slightly every year, and I think really what I've built on a lot these past few years is just working harder to create off my own dribble and to kind of create plays more for others, whereas earlier in my career, I played with guys like Patrick Marr and Luke Yeager, who kind of made things just really easy for me.
I think the first time your name really kind of came into prominence was when Rick Reilly was here, and he was talking about you when he had come to see Jack Taylor. Do you remember all of that? Or tell me your experience with that.
Definitely, yeah. That was our ESPN game, and that was just an amazing experience. I hadn't played in front of that many people and in that kind of a limelight, and then I'm glad I was able to get hot that game, and it was just a good memory.
That was great. Talk about the teams and your individual goal and the team's goals for this season and expectations.
Well, yeah, as a team, our goal is always to make the conference tournament, and then hopefully when we get there to win it. So I think we're off to a good start, and I hope that we can get there. And as far as individual, I just want to do just whatever the team needs, just any given night, just be reliable and do my part. So.
And you had mentioned this earlier, but I've really noticed your ability to score, the ways you can score have definitely increased over the years. You're not afraid to take it inside. You can create so well. That has to be an exciting thing, just knowing that you can be kind of a leader to the players by showing how much you've come on during your career. Talk about that.
Yeah, definitely. I just been trying to get better just each and every day, and I think it's paid off, just putting in the time, putting in the hours, and I think we've had great coaches and teammates who've been able to help me and been able to learn from. So
Now, you're also a very proud resident of Miami.
Yeah.
And you and I have had many talks, the Miami, Nebraska, back in the
Right.
bowl game days. But talk about coming to Iowa from Miami, where the weather is obviously not nicer, and here you're in rural Iowa, but you've had a great experience. Talk about that transition.
Yeah, it was definitely a bit of a shock early when adjusting to the winter and going from a big city to a small town. But I really loved it here at Grinnell, and just being a part of the school and the athletic department has been just an amazing experience. And I think that I'd recommend Grinnell to anyone, really.
That's fantastic. I would agree. So we talked off camera. Tell me again your major and what you plan to do with it.
Well, I'm a history major, and I plan on going to law school.
Mm-hmm.
After some point, and I'd perhaps like to maybe even explore my future in professional basketball next year before that. But,
I think that'd be great.
Yeah.
I think that'd be great. Well, again, this is Julian Marx. He is this week's Midwest Conference Men's Basketball Player of the Week. Has led Grinnell to an awfully nice season so far, and we're looking for it to continue. Thank you very much, and congratulations.
Thank you very much, Ted.